we get to the most
Here we go.
talked about part of the entire evening, which you knew was going to be happening at the end of the show.
Didn't know why.
Because the main event happened and there was still like 10 minutes left or something
I
like that.
knew
5
something
minutes left.
was up when there was 5. It was like,
Yeah.
no, it was 10 minutes. I
Yeah.
take it. It was 10 minutes. I'm like, nope.
And at first I
Shit's
was kind
going
of
down.
like, it's kind of lame because you knew that they were going to be debuting. And so you knew that that was what was going to happen at the end of the show. And I was kind of disappointed about it. But then I thought it made sense because we were all sitting there waiting for it to happen. And I think that if they had done it at the beginning of the show or in the middle of the show, it wouldn't have felt as significant as it did. And the way that they went about it wouldn't have made sense at any other point than at the end. And when we've talked about how they were going to debut and how this was going to happen, I could not have imagined a more perfect way. And I think I think they did such a great job in the way that they started it. That's what got me emotional, and I'm not going to get emotional here. But it's like the door. That's what got me, because I just remember we were on stream when Bray returned.
We did.
And that was how he returned, was through the door and whatever. So that just like immediately brought my brain back to that moment. And I loved that they included that, because I just can't help but think about it from Taylor's perspective. Bo Dallas, I'm gonna say Taylor. Just thinking about how he must be feeling in this moment. And then he looked sick. Like, he looked incredible.
He looked well done. All the
everything. Nikki Cross. We can even go through it. Nikki Cross, incredible.
Yeah. So Nikki Cross is Abby the Witch.
Eric Rowan,
the Rabbit,
the Bludgeon Brothers.
Did you get the help? Did you get what?
Well, did I get what it meant?
Yeah. Did you there's an Easter egg within that one too.
Oh no, but I just knew that him having it was
Ramblin' Rabbit used to hold up
a
help sign.
Yes. I just meant like it was paying homage to
the
Brody.
Yeah. Oh, and Brody with the bludgeon. Yes.
Yeah, and then we know Dexter Loomis is also.
He's the bird.
Yeah,
the buzzard.
Joe Gacy as well.
Is Huskus.
So right now it is 5. And by the way, this is how they're spelling it, the Wyatt Sicks, which I also like that, because I feel like that's making it their own. And it's like, it's giving them the opportunity to make it their own and not have to worry about doing anything that they're not sure if Bray would be okay with, or if that wasn't in Bray's plans. You know what I mean? I also feel like this makes it so that they don't have to have 6 if they don't want to.
Yeah, they could have less or more. To me, the 6 comes from the sick, demented, twisted, and I mean the massacre that they did. We haven't even gone through what happened, because it was so well done. It was literally something that WWE, I don't think, has ever even come close to doing before. Like, this was a monumental step.
And I think we know why, right? Like, we know why they made it such a feature and why they put so much effort and time and detail into this. And I'm so happy about that, because I feel like that was the only way to go about this. There was no other possible way that they could have had a debut. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they had to put in the care and the respect into it, because when Bray passed away, we were talking that we didn't think anything was going to ever happen. We were never going to see the Wyatt Sicks. We were like, it's never going to happen. Respectfully, because I was
for obvious reasons.
Right. Like, I just could not imagine Taylor being in any sort of mental state to be like, yeah, I'm ready to continue being Uncle Howdy and like doing this. Like, I never thought it was going to happen. So the fact that he's doing it and it's not even been a year, like, I can't imagine the mental fortitude that it takes to do that. But obviously we know how strong his connection was to Wyndham. So it's like, okay, you know, like he wants to do it because that's his big brother. That was his hero. That was his idol. So I think that I like everything that they've done. And I think that felt like something we would have seen with Bray. So I feel like that's why they did a great job.
Boy, howdy.
I know, isn't it funny how you say that too? And it's like Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy.
He looked incredible. I'm sorry, but like
the costumes
he's not a very big guy, or at least he doesn't come off like a very big guy because he was smaller than Bray, but he looked ginormous. Like he looked like big as Uncle Howdy. I like the different mask, everything. Like I just think so well done. Everything. The we're here. Like I have goosebumps right now. Like I'm not even joking. I am pulling a rock. Okay, I have goosebumps right now. Yeah, like though I'm just I don't mean to keep gushing. I just feel like I wasn't sure what to expect, and I liked that. But I felt like, you know, even if you didn't know what was going to come or you didn't know how they should go about it or how they should present it, whatever, I think that you knew how you wanted to feel while watching it, and I feel like I got that. Like I'm satisfied with what they did. So I'm happy about that, if that makes sense.